Hello Crystal Souls and welcome on this new Quickie card reading. This one is about your love life. Will you find love before 2022? If you're new here, welcome. If you want, you can join a beautiful family and subscribe down below. And for a personal reading, you can find all the informations in the description or the pinned comment. Same thing with my TikTok. I also have some exclusive meditations for you guys and a couple deck I designed. So if you're interested, everything is linked down below. So now let's jump into the reading and see if you'll find love before 2022. Let's go. So here is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. To help you pick this one, I'm going to be picking some stickers to put on top of each pile. So for pile number 1, okay, a lot of value as you can see here. Pile number 2, hope is what I see for this pile and the mountains. Pile number 3, okay, this one. So we have the telephone booth appearing here and a girl inside it. Alright, so they can be talking to you personally on a soul level as well. So take your time, meditate if you want. And then when you are ready, give an attempt in the comments down below. Today, as always, I'm going to be shuffling with using drum stickers, messages, and the zodiac grid to discover the zodiac of the person you might be attracting. So take your time and I'll find you on your pile. So pile number 1, let's see if you'll find love before the end of this year. So first, I see value, I see money as well. So maybe this is what you are targeting at the moment. So valuable person or someone who can be rich and abundant, or that can be actually me telling you, okay, focus on your success story, on your career or studies, anything that adds value into your world. But definitely I'm seeing that you're targeting someone that you might be connecting in a way that's going to be deeper, stronger, adding value to your life, to your being. So I see a connection that is going to be very strong, but also meaningful for you too. Okay, so let's see what the cards have to say for you. All right, so first of all, we have the Four of Cups. When I see the Four of Cups, I see seduction. So I truly believe before the end of 2021, I see you guys connecting, flirting, exchanging things, money can also be an exchange. So that's the same here, exchanging feelings, because we have water energy. And the cup for me represent what we have to, what we can offer, what we can deliver with somebody or to somebody. I see the woman being more of the introvert with the cat here, or you can be, in a phase where you feel like, okay, I need to be on my own, I need to work on my career, I need to improve myself, okay, what is next for me? And then you're like, do I really have the time to dedicate, some time to love or some time to another person? And now spirits are telling you, yes, you can, and that will bring stability into your life. Because for me, number 4 is about stability, security, and commitment. And with the pillars appearing here, I also see that this is what this person has to offer to you. Even the way this man is approaching the woman, there's a lot of, care, but also there's safety in a way that he's moving, like, just charming yourself and connecting with you, looking at you in the eyes. So I truly think somebody is going to make the first move towards you. I say man, but that can also be the masculine energy. It doesn't have to be you being a man. Just saying, I feel like if you have more of that masculinity, then you might be the one who is making the first step or the first move towards somebody you have a crush on, because there's that attraction here for sure. And I'm seeing things building up in the future, which is what you can see at a distance with the building on this card. As for the birds all around, this can be announcing a trip or some type of move in that relationship. So this can turn into commitment, just like what number 4 was announcing. As for this one, you can see the 10 of Wands. For me, the 10 of Wands is about speed, it's about value, it's about energy, it's about passion, it's about connection. And this is something that is going to move very quickly because you see the value in that connection. You see that this person has so much to offer. First of all, materially, but also emotionally and with their energy. I truly think what you will like about this person is the way they're gonna be attentive with you, caring with you, very charming with you, also very generous with you, but also the fact that your personality and when you guys talk, it is so easy, smooth, and just effortless. You don't have to try so much. You don't have to talk too much. It's just you vibe, and that is beautiful to see. 10 is about completion to me. I also see this as an ending for some of you. If you are ending a relationship or if you just ended a relationship, this is pretty much telling you, okay, now the chapter is over so you can find another person. Of course, take your time, go with the flow, don't pressure it. The reader here on the scene is very calm, and that is the energy to adopt, so you can be welcoming a person which is not going to be in a rush or just wanting you for your body and etc. No, this is not what we attract here. Okay, we manifest beauty, commitment, and completion. With the 10, this is what we talked about. For the scenes, I see Italy and of course Metropolitan, which is France, especially Paris. So these can also be places that may announce where this person lives, or that can also be a trip. For example, if you plan to go to Paris, or if you plan to go to Italy or Europe, that can be the sign that yes, it is meant to be. So you can be meeting this person maybe during that trip or after that trip. Autumn season is also appearing here, and we are in that season right now, or entering, I'm not too sure. I live on the rock, I swear. But I just really see that season being the open door, the open gate, which is the subway here, to be with this person. And by the way, because we can see the subway, the boat, we talked about travel as well, so that can also be the hint. But I see that if you take the transportations and you see a person every single day and you may just be attracted by this person, could be the hint. So far, I truly think you may find love before 2022. We have crossing here. It's funny because this card popped in my last reading as well. So I see crossing seas maybe to be together. And I believe this is some type of hints from your guides telling you, yes, it is time, you're ready, you guys are ready. And this is what you are meant to now, cross each other's street or just encounter, which is what you can see on these two scenes. And so you can be growing together and building a relationship. Again, the Wraither is appearing here, so calmness, peacefulness. This is also what this person has to offer in that relationship. And for the reflective aspect on the water, I truly think this is announcing you attracting somebody who is going to be very similar to you. For example, if you've been watching readings and you're like, yeah, I'm dating myself because that is very similar to who I am. Yes, because you are attracting your mirror and your reflection in this other partner. So just saying, that's completely normal. And nurturing energy, beautiful. And this is what you could see, someone is going to play safe, who is going to make sure that you feel comfortable. Sometimes when people come to us and they want to seduce ourselves, it's so awkward or so no thank you. But this person is going to be not like that, finding ways, creative ways, or ways that are making you feel comfortable to just welcome them in, because they have this nurturing energy. So mother, father type of energy here. Someone's going to take care about you. And we saw this, someone who has enough to give to you is valuable, and that is what you'll feel in that connection. As for the bad scene here, of course, this can be announcing that passionate energy with the fire that we saw in bed, but that can also be the fact that you guys are going to be connecting before sleep. So that can be sending messages before bed, saying a good night or in the morning, So that is what I see here. Let's see the next card. I mean, we just talked about fire energy, passion, and here you have the fiery. So I truly think this person is going to be very, very passionate, animated, just with you, but also with their life, with their passion, with what they do. Like, for example, if they just buy a new thing, they may just talk about it so much. They may sell it in a way that's like, oh, this is the best thing ever. Or, for example, if they do some type of thing, which is, maybe a sport or some type of creative creative activity or something like that. They may just be very passionate about it, and they are in that cocoon of passion. So just expect someone who is going to be like that, always in that mood, which is very positive, high, uplifting as well, which is good. So let's see one more card, and of course that can be a fire sign, and we had water, fire, kind of earth sign with like a money, someone attracting things effortlessly, whether it's money or things on earth. It's a bit too much, so one more card, but definitely very good at manifesting. And the bubbles, I don't know, I just saw a flash, and because I talked about sending messages maybe before bed or when waking up, I saw, the bubbles when you text somebody appearing on the phone, like boop, 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 boop. So that can also be like that. So communication is what I see. The bubble can also be that, that nest this person was creating with the wings, with the fiery. So that could be someone in a bubble, or someone who is so unique and original that they seem to be out of this world. That is what I see for your future partner. And funny enough, we have the mermaid here, like an angel appearing here. So I see someone who is one of a kind, who is gonna be surprising you, who is gonna be very original, but also wanting to be in their own cocoon of safety, in their own world. And this is because they understand that this is their creation, and what they are experiencing on earth is very personal, even on a soul level. So they understand the importance of that bubble, that inner world, but also that protection, because I see protection with a bubble as well, beyond communication, like we talked about. But I truly see that you guys are gonna feel in perfect harmony, and also safe around each other. Even the way they're closing their eyes, they are in tune, they're connected, they are tuning to their own energy and inner voice, which is why they're following passion and their dreams. But also that's someone who has so much to offer to you, because they've been exploring within themselves and beyond. So let's see a couple cards to see the energy for you guys. Those lips is all I desire. So yes, and you can see this is still the seduction starting between you two, but more is about to come, and of course that will come very, very soon. So claim it, expect it, take action, keep on crossing, nurturing, providing, connecting, talking. That's a way to actually be manifesting fast, or speeding the process, let's say, of this union. Let's see one more. Okay, beautiful. It's quite funny because we talked about this bed scene, and here you can see unfolding, close, welcome home, my love. We also talked about trips, right? And here you can see the suitcase and welcome home. So it could be a traveler, if not traveling to the person. Could be someone who's always on the go, always, going to different places, which can be for business, for maybe their studies, or maybe to visit some parents, I don't know. But I see some traveling aspect, and it doesn't have to be another country. It can be, driving or taking the subway to go somewhere. But I see some type of move here and welcoming the person home. And there's a lot of passion when you welcome this person home after waiting for this person for maybe a few days or maybe a few hours, who knows. Maybe you just meet this person right when they go out. So that's what I see here. But also there's a lot of connection, attraction, fiery energy for sure between you two. So let's see more couple cards. I'll take the one facing up and one more. So let's see. I'm overflowing with love when being around you. Isn't it beautiful? I mean, this is true love. I can sense that. It's very pure, very beautiful, very caring, very nurturing. But also it feels safe. You can look at them and just want to be there because it feels so nice and so comfortable. And that can also be going for walks. You can see the park scene as well here. So maybe exploring the city, exploring new places, crossing seas together, traveling together may also be part of what you guys want to be experiencing. And as for this one, I have been thinking about you all day. And that connects perfectly with welcome home. I've been missing you, I've been thinking about you, wanting to text you and talk to you all the time with the bubbles. So definitely you guys are a perfect match, which is also why we saw the 10, which is about completion, wholeness, which is for me also describing perfect fit as a unite, as a couple. So that is beautiful. Let's see now some message cards to see some message from this person. All right. I've never met someone like you. Okay, I mean, yes, and you could see that even with the way this person is so attracted about you on this card, it shows. It shows you guys when looking at each other, it's like, wow. Like, how did I just attract somebody so attractive and beautiful and caring and loving and beyond, as you could see? So, and I believe this is also something you may feel like, wow, I've never met someone like this person before. Let's see one more message. That is so connected. We saw welcome home, my love, and shall we go home? And we saw the passion aspect as well on like these cards with the bad scene. So shall we go home? And not just for that, of course, it's beyond. To talk together, to cuddle, to kiss, which is what you could see here, and to explore and talk, because I see communication being very strong between you two. So that is what I see as well. Okay, so I'm gonna be now picking the other techniques. But so far, beautiful. And yes, we can expect this to come before 2022. So I'll be starting with this grid to see the zodiac of the person. And that can also be a season, by the way, where you meet the person. So that can be sun, moon, rising, and zodiac. Let's see. Okay, so we have Aries, we have Pisces, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, a little bit of Virgo as well, Aquarius, and Capricorn. So these are the signs appearing, or the seasons appearing. Let's see now. I'm going to be picking some letters and words which can be helpful for you to discover words, hints, maybe a place, a name. We'll see. Okay, so I see freedom, heart, your heart. Wow. Yeah, and we saw that, you are one of a kind, I've never met someone like you. So that connects perfectly. When I see that, I think of road, which is national road in French, but that can also be in English, which can be someone you meet on the road or when you have trips or when you go somewhere, just saying. But I think the sense of freedom between you two is going to be very, very strong, being loving, being their one and only, like yours. Wow can also be that surprise, or when you meet the person, like, whoa, I was not expecting this person to enter my life, but I'm ready. I go with the flow. I welcome what is provided to me and offered to me, because that means I am ready. Whatever is being offered to you, just be aware the universe only provides you what you're able to welcome and celebrate. So of course you're welcoming this person because you are ready for love. Okay, beautiful. Let's see now with the charms. And yes, we can see more hints with letters, but with charms as well. Oh my god, I talked about Paris and the Eiffel Tower is popping. I swear. I don't know, maybe this is the symbolism of Paris, which is for me about fashion, romance. So that can be. And here we have Queen, King energy. So I see someone who is powerful, which is also why they are attracting abundance. And abundance doesn't have to be just money. This can be attracting love, attracting good vibes, attracting good things. So these can be hints. I see Germany as well. We talked about it. Yo can also be like, what's up? Let's see. Rio, even though this is not how you write it, but that can be Brazil, for example. With the key, I see destiny between you two. So these things might be crazy. I see growth as well here, by the way. like the way you meet, encounter, how the synergy between you two is going to be so strong, how you grow together. Yes, this is part of destiny, and that key is an opportunity for you to open that new gate, new door, which is also what we saw with the gate of, the subway. So just saying, and made for you. So yes, this person is fitting for you, made for you, divinely guided, because you guys are meant to be together. Let's see now with the stickers. Okay, that was meant to be. So it could be someone also living next to the beach. We also saw rivers appearing here. So it could also be signs and places. Okay. Could also be someone who's playful or likes to play. Here you can see tenderness, hugging each other, feeling the love. It's awesome. And you can really feel that positivity and beautiful energy from the person. But of course, could be someone spying on you as well, with the glasses, kind of low-key hiding themselves, but they just feel this attraction towards you. And here I see someone who's just like, yes, that's perfect, that's fitting, or you are perfect to me, you're the one. So I see satisfaction for sure, this effortless connection and just feeling like home with the person here. So this is what you're attracting. Congratulations, you deserve it. That's beautiful. I'm so happy for you guys. Make sure to like this video, subscribe if you want. You can also write I claim to welcome this beautiful person into your life. I will see you in my next reading, Crystal Souls. Take good care of you. Bye-bye. Group number 2, let's see if you'll find love before 2022. So first, you have hopes, which is good, and this is what is going to build something important. First of all, when I see number 3, I think of friendship, I think of collaborators, people working with you, studying with you. So I see yourself being accompanied, so that is announcing already company for you. I mean, there's hopes, of course, you're attracting people your way, and with the circle, here appearing, I think of someone maybe in your circle, maybe as a friend, turning into romance. And if you're attracting by maybe a boss, collaborator, someone in your school or in your class, or someone just around as a friend, and if you want things to develop and evolve, there is hope here for you guys. As for the mountains, I see someone is grounded, and I saw 333 while saying that, and 55. Okay, so 3 is about evolution, 5 is about magic and creation here, but also change. So you are really changing the game, allowing this energy to grow and evolve and develop, which is also what the number 3 is all about. So this is what I see here for you. All right, so for the cards, first we have the judgment card. So making the right judgment, making the right decision, and only welcoming someone is the one for you. So the hints here: feeling like home, feeling like family, feeling safe with a circle, feeling grounded, safe and secure, someone who can make you grow up, level up, someone who is going to be very hopeful, positive, who has a brighter perspective of their future. When they talk about themselves, it's very positive, uplifting, beautiful. They're not going to be like blaming themselves or blaming the world or just being in that, very negative and dark mindset. Instead, they're going to be bringing hope, bringing positivity and support. This is what I see here. So the judgment card is pretty much advising you to only welcome somebody who has a positive influence, someone who has enough to give to you, to provide to you, because I see that you are providing in that cup, and this is overflowing from this one. So that shows you have so much to give, but this person is like, okay, I see that, I like that, and I feel good just receiving all that love. But now, being the provider, the giver, always in a relationship, it's rather a good thing, but sometimes you have to be aware, okay, if I'm not provided the same thing, the same love, the same interest, what's the point in me just giving and giving and giving if I'm not even experiencing any return? So that is a warning as well, telling you, make the right judgment. Yes, maybe this person is attractive. Yes, maybe you have some feelings for this person, but now, is this person providing you and giving you the same thing? So be careful. Not everyone is going to be able to provide back to you. Although I'm saying this person still wanting and being curious about you. So I believe this person may just want to provide back to you, but just be aware, not everybody is ready for a relationship, and just selecting someone who is grounded enough and wanting growth as well is gonna be healthier to welcome as a relationship and connection. Here you can see the bar as well, so that can also be going on dates. Just announcing this because I really see that that aspect. And funny enough, I was talking about someone who is meant to offer you all that you want, and here you can see kind of like a waiter appearing, like, what do you want to eat, what do you want, I can offer that, and that's gonna be tasty for you. So that's why I'm telling you, spirits are showing you this card for you to be aware. There's somebody who is going to be able to offer you all that you desire, all that you deserve. And this is why you have to select this person instead of welcoming someone who is going to be just wanting to receive in a way that's very ego-centered, or just like that craving and neediness, but at the same time, they do not know how to provide. So now there's somebody who is able to provide and give to you. So if you are in this relationship, because that can be the case, you never know, maybe somebody here is watching this as confirmation that this brokenness in their current relationship is meant to lead towards somebody who is whole, complete, and giving and nurturing with you, because they are grounded, they have enough to offer, but also they know you deserve the best, so they're going to be providing to you. So just saying, I see that coming for you if you were in a broken relationship, because even here you can see that overflow or that water coming out of the cup, and that can also be the cup being broken, the fact that it's broken, so it's dripping away. But now you can see this person is like, not my cup is full, I've been working myself, I'm satisfied, I'm ready for love, and this is all I have to offer, so like, come here. Pretty much it's that energy. And the Page of Cups is about offering, new flow, something fresh starting for you. Even at the distance, I see a boat, so I see like, go on board, like, come with me, I have so much to show you. As for the Reader, it's a calming energy, so that means this is not somebody who wants you because they need you or something like that. It's more like, I'm whole, I'm complete, I feel good, I'm proud of myself, I'm hopeful for the future, I know I can build anything, I know I can attract anything, I'm safe, I'm confident. So that is going to be a relationship for me, which is going to offer you that peace, that peace, harmony, just feeling good, feeling safe as well around this person. So this is totally what I see here. And as for what I see at the distance with the buildings, I see you guys building something together. So in the process, first of all, encountering this person was enough to offer, providing, giving to you, and then moving together with a boat and the Reader, kind of leading the way towards something with the flow, like there's no pressure with it, and then building something in the future. Even here on the, I'll show you quickly, like the mountains are appearing on this portrait, painting. So it could be some type of hint. Maybe you are receiving synchronicities, symbols. If you're seeing mountains everywhere, like that could be the sign. So grounding energy, safety, earth sign as well, which can also be an earth. By the way, I see Aquarius here as the sign, water energy for the cups. So it could be an Aquarius water sign. Of course, I'm going to be using this grid afterwards, so you'll see what is the energy around. But this is what I see here: a good provider, someone who is attentive to you and ready to be in a relationship. And of course, this was announcing a date, so be open for new activities, new places to explore, or just going on dates and accepting them. Okay, what can I do is the questioning here, which can also be what they will ask themselves. Okay, what can I do to confess, or what can I do to connect with this person, or what should I do right now because this person is in front of me and I don't want to miss my chance. So I see connection and interest between these two, or like some questioning, okay, what can I do? And that can also be what you do when you have a crush on somebody. You may just talk to a friend or to your pet, who knows, and ask them, okay, what should I do, what should I wear, or what should I say, or something like that. And that's good because that shows you care, that shows you are interested and invested in that connection, or just with this person. Also be aware this connection here is gonna be so intense because we have water energy. Water is about our feelings, what we feel, what we experience or express within us, especially from our heart chakra. So what love is igniting within your soul, all that is really flowing within you. That's what I see. But of course, with the house at a distance and them being outside, I truly think this is some type of signs to tell you, yes, you'll have to step outside rather of your comfort zone as a hint, or stepping outside of your home to be meeting this person. That's why I'm telling you, be open for dates, be open for invitations, and the wait is what I see. So if not this year, that can be coming later on. So be patient. I think this is meant to come when you are ready. And I believe this person is ready, to be honest. The masculine especially is ready for a commitment and relationship. Now ask yourself, are you ready? Or should you wait? If so, it's okay. No pressure with the flow. You don't have to be dating this year. Like there's no like dead limit to that. Instead, just go with the flow. But if you have to wait for this person, because I see the barrier here and the little letter, like, okay, I'm waiting, but I'm receiving news, so that's already good. If the wait represents, because that can be physical separation, so waiting for this person to travel to you, even with a boat, that can be traveling overseas, could be the sign. So waiting for this person to meet in a 3D, but that can be you guys are still in communication because I see the letter and you're holding this one, so you're receiving the message. So keep on going if that's the case. Keep on connecting. This person might be the one for you, so keep on waiting for that opportunity to meet each other. But for sure, I see encounter. I'm not saying that wait being too long for the majority of you guys, because I mean, you can see this person being ready, even the boat just next. So that shows, okay, that's the next step, being together, dating, going on dates, exploring new places together. So yes, I'm not seeing a long wait for you. And if this is next year, so 2022, that can be in the beginning. Even we saw Aquarius, and Aquarius is around, I think, January. So that's why I'm telling you, if you're waiting, it's not going to be too long. So for the next one, yes, the dash. The dash is about speed to me. It's kind of like the Eight of Wands energy, like moving quick, or making that transition and traveling to the person very quickly, or going on dates quickly. That's what I see here. It can also be a neighbor, by the way. I'm seeing a lot of houses appearing on the card. So if you have a crush on your neighbor, yeah, that could be. And that can also be the next step for you to be going on dates. And to make a move towards the person, or they may make a move towards you. But show this person you care, show this person that you are interested. It's kind of like the fox energy here. For me, the fox is about curiosity as well. So be curious, show that you are interested, like I said. So this person can be, oh, okay, I see, so I can be connecting back. As for this one, we have the erase. So I kind of see this as the eraser of the past, eraser of that brokenness we talked about, for you to welcome what people have to offer. Because I know that when we have bad experiences or bad connections, we tend to be more distant with new people and kind of, have a shield on and be like, you have to prove your way or else you're not entering. So that can be a little block in the barrier we saw here on the card. And this is something to erase, to welcome with more openness and welcomeness this new person, because this is not going to be like a tourist, riding in your direction to hurt you. No, it's more someone who is waiting, who is gentle, who has so much to give to you. So if you've been in that dynamic where it was unsafe, or where Could also be a Taurus, just saying. Taurus sign, if you felt like, I don't know, there's some unsafety or maybe belly energy. It doesn't have to be Taurus, okay? I'm not wanting to point out a sign, but it could be for some people. But just saying that forcing energy or very pressuring energy, or some person telling you have to be this way, act this way, talk this way, dress this way, it's very manipulative and forcing, and that's something to release. If you are in this dynamic of a relationship, because I said maybe some people here are watching while being in a relationship and they're questioning like, should we continue, or I don't know. But what I see here is, if this is not safe, if this is not making you happy, don't stick to it, erase it. Let's see now couple cards to see the future between you two, all that's coming, all you're waiting for. Let's see. Okay, so I'll take these three. So the first one, hey, are you okay? Telling you, I think this person is coming after a dark or difficult relationship or period. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. Of course, that can be being in an environment which is belly type of energy, pressuring energy, kind of like I'm above you type of energy, and you have to be that underdog or follow my advice. Yeah. So this person is gonna be like, oh, I see you're not really, feeling good. So what's up? Just talk to me. Are you okay? Saver. You can see that. So someone saving you. I hope I'm part of the things you wish for. Can this be a birthday celebration here and this person may be invited? Or can be, if this is the person's birthday, you might get an invitation because you saw that letter, the red letter here appearing on this card. So just saying, could be some hint for you. But hopefully, I think you are hoping for stability. You're hoping for someone who is enough to give to you, who is going to be very loving, very caring. And this is what you're attracting here with this new person. Kind of getting soulmate energies, like, I'm here to save you. I'm here to provide to you. I'm going to be different, for sure. I'm afraid you may notice how I truly feel one day. So maybe one of you has a crush on each other and they're still, or you are still kind of hiding your feelings to not show how you truly feel. But the thing is, it's going to be revealed. Or the person is going to feel like, I don't know. If you look at these two cards, there's some magnetic energy and interest. It's like, please notice me, like I notice how you feel, I love just being around you. And here's like, I hope you're not noticing how I truly feel. I think that's a mutual crush, if I'm being honest. And it's like, yeah, but I'm low-key kind of hiding it because I don't know if I'm gonna be rejected, especially from the feminine. And the masculine is like, I just love to observe you, so I'm just waiting for the right opportunity to come in and start something fresh and new. Because we talked about the page being the opportunity, so this is coming for sure. Let's see more. Couple cards. Oh, and by the way, I see a clock here appearing, which can also be divine timing, which is why for some people it will happen like very quickly, for sure, because we saw the dash, we saw like moving fast. Now this can be a little divine timing, so waiting, like we saw here, to be with this person. Okay, so the first one, I'll make you happy every day. That's beautiful. And you could see this person cares so much, is so attentive to you, maybe observing you from a distance, or not from the distance because you saw the two scenes, the person being close to you. But for sure, this person is able to make you happy. So one more. Perfect. There's this playful energy on the scene, like falling, skating on the ice. So what I see is just having fun, laughing it out, just not taking things too seriously. There's just that simplicity and fun here that's coming through. It's like just being humans, having fun, traveling, doing activities, going on dates together, and enjoying that moment. So is that what you meant with I'm falling in love with you? Could be. So it could be someone is also falling on the ground. I don't know. It can be some type of situation. maybe during these activities, or just going outside and just sleeping on the ground and like, I don't know, just making fun of that situation. Not in ways like I make fun of you, it's more, okay, that was quite funny how this just happened. But also maybe how you may describe that situation in a way that's funny. Like, is that what you meant with I'm falling in love with you, like just falling on the ground? So yeah. And I saw 41 and 14, so that is the mirrored energy here, mirrored clock in reverse. So I see that maybe as mirrored energy between you two as well. Number 1, by the way, is newness, and number 4 is about commitment. So you're attracting a committed relationship for sure. Let's see messages now from the person. Okay, it's hard to not undress you. Okay, well, there is some attraction here and desire. And I'm sure you may feel that from the person or may feel that from you. But it's just hard to resist. So another one. You just jumped into my face. I was, what? Yeah, so let's see. It's actually, I think it's Sugar. Yeah, Sugar and Rap Monster here. And they're both not facing you. So it could be someone who's a bit shy or just still not facing yourself or not. I don't know, I feel like there's some type of distance. Rather it's physical, emotional, mental. I don't think spiritual, because I truly sense type of like soul attraction here. So I feel this is more physical distance. So won't you regret if I go? So I don't know, I just what is this? I don't know. Are you with somebody at the moment? Is there something here to raise, to welcome with more openness this person? Because this person is like, are you ready for me? Because I have everything to offer to you. I'm ready for that love, but are you waiting? And maybe this is what you're asking yourself, okay, what can I do right now? Because I'm so triggered, because maybe I still need to wait. I still need to process things. But if that's the case, communicate that. Make the person aware. You know what? I still need some time to process how I feel, because you see, I'm in some type of distress. So please be patient with me. And I'm sure if you do talk about it, this person is going to support you to feel better. For sure. Okay, beautiful. So let's see with the other techniques with the now. Let's see. So I'm going to start first with a zodiac grid to see the zodiac or season when encountering the one. So the zodiac can be zodiac, moon, sun, and rising sign. So let's see. Okay, so we have Libra, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. We talked about Taurus, just saying. Capricorn, Sagittarius. So these can be seasons or the sign of the person. I'll be continuing with now letters and words. So they can be showing you maybe a word, a place, some hint, maybe the name of the person. So let's see. Ooh, we have a kiss and forever, love, and we saw this, fun time, and that is just effortless. Oh, let's see. We have gare. In French, that means the train station. So it could be maybe meeting at the train station, traveling together. If not the train, that can be something else, of course. Could be someone who is rare. Just missing the R here, but someone is rare. This is a Portuguese name as well. Gia. Could be Ray. Can also be maybe a Korean name. Let's see if I see anything else. Not getting anything, but if you guys see something, you can write it down. Group 2 and like the words you saw with the letters. So this way, if people can look at the comments, they can discover more things, even in your own language. That's always super interesting. So wishing for the person, maybe wishing for that relationship to be a forever type of relationship. So of course, can be commitment, living together, building a family, maybe marrying each other, laughing a lot, feeling good. And we have kiss. or maybe a good kisser, you know, if you associate these two. Maybe a wish to be forever with somebody. This is what you're attracting. Loving forever. You know, everything can be associated. But that is a beautiful energy so far. So let's see with the charms. Not the stickers, the charms first. And then the stickers. Alright. Ooh, we have a lot of hints. Okay, so first, let's start with the letters. Again, R is popping. So R, Y, H. So it could be names, could be places, could be some type of hint, a word maybe that pops in your mind, like, I don't know, like Raphael is what I just heard. So it can be, we saw rare before. I'm not hearing anything for this one. Not as well. But let's see. So we have protective energy, and we saw this with a circle, with hope. So protection again. Even the cat for me is a protector. With the lightning, I see love at first sight. There is a French expression, and I talk about this one a lot. So coup de foudre, which is being hit by the lightning, and so falling in love instantly. So that can also be the passion, like something intense. And we saw this with the dash as well, like very quick and like wow. And we saw this with the wow. What? No, is this in this group? I'm not sure. I forgot. Sorry, my brain is just not tea. Anyway, so I see your angels working on this, manifesting this union. I see a trip for sure. You can see mermaid energy, a lot of water charms appearing here. So the starfish can be about someone sticking to you. As for this one, the shell was on that side. So that shows there's some closed off energy. So open up, like show your pearl, show all that you have to offer within you. Don't be locked off. And I see the broom as well as some healing and clearance of energy. And we saw this with a razor. I really think there's something emotional to clear and to come at peace with. We have growth. Could also be autumn season with the leaves. As hints, I see luxury with a spoon here. Someone who's enough to provide to you. Could also be a good cook as a hint for you. Someone who's passionate, could be an air sign too. Here I see someone who has so many skills, so many talents. Hong Kong is popping, so it could be a place. We have Y, singer maybe. We have sing here. I see a star. We have the pentacle, so we talked about luxury, so of course that connects perfectly because that talks about success, manifestation, good luck, protection as well. With the bike, I see some type of travel or transition here. So running in one other direction, moving quickly. As for the mirror for me is showing that aspect of reflection. So mirroring each other. And we saw in this group like 41 and 14. So that shows that mirrored perspective or mirrored energy between you two. The mirrored perspective is about having the same vision, the same goal, the same personality, or just when you talk about something, the other person just gets you right away. Okay, so let's see with the stickers. Alright, I'll pick one on the floor real quick. Okay, so this was best, which was meant to come through. So that's your best and ideal person that you are welcoming here. And for sure, I truly think this group, there could be some waiting and delay in that manifestation. But now if you're ready, if you've been doing the work, if you've been healing, this relationship is now coming, and just be prepared and ready. Feeling okay around the person is what I see. I see a ninja, fighter, doer, a confident person. Someone is fearless, bold, chasing for what they believe in. They want to dominate the world, as you can see. World domination for cats. Could be someone who is a cat person. The cat for me, we saw protective energy with the cat, but also I think of someone who is more introverted or a bit more shy. Time to shine is what I see here, so they can be shining. And, we saw that success, luxury, someone who is manifesting stability into their lives with the mountains. So this can be connecting. So they may be shining, and because you can see the mirror, I believe this is when you two shine and just feel comfortable and like, this winner energy, like the ninja. This is when you two just encounter and vibe together, which is this mirrored attraction, like you can see with the mirror. As for this one, I see summer as a hint. So it could be someone who's born during summer, maybe someone you've met during summer. And we saw this with traveling, charms, like water energy, beach energy. So it could be someone you've met maybe when going next to the beach, or we saw the mountains here, which can be a mountain area. But I see summer as something important or a hint here for you. It feels to be the season when they're born. And as for the watermelon, I think of someone who is refreshing, someone who has so much to offer to you and share to you and teach you. So this is your reading. I hope you like this one. Let me know in the comments what you think. You can write I claim to welcome this person the fastest. And if you want, you can also subscribe to my channel if you're new. I'll see you next time, Crystal Souls. Take good care of you. Bye-bye. Pile number 3, let's see if you'll find love before 2022. So first, I see a calling here. So the calling can be this person calling, longing for you, and this could be something you feel. I'm saying that because we have a lot of water energy, and the water represents our emotions, our feelings, the heart chakra, especially as a connection, which is this vibe we feel. So that is what I see here. Some type of call, longing, and that can be a call from the soul. Someone connecting with you in dreams, or maybe with meditations, or maybe a spirit communicating with you in some way. Maybe during these tarot readings, this person can be communicating something to you, so pay attention. There's a calling here. Now with the telephone booth, I think of London for sure. So that can also be a place that's important for you. With the girl in the water, there's not much of that drowning energy. It's more like I fit in, I adapt to the challenge, and that can also be the energy of this warrior energy from the person, and blooming even though it's a challenging area. I think they're made through pressure. It's like a diamond, through that pressure they become this powerful and precious stone. So that could be the energy from the person or the personality and what they've been through. And trust me, it is so connected because we have the Tower energy, and I forgot about the cards. I'm rediscovering them with you. So I see that brokenness being their strength. This is them rebuilding themselves after some challenging time. So I'm gonna be honest with you. Is this person ready? I truly think they can be ready, but they still are in that process of I need to find myself. I need to rebuild. I need to cleanse myself and heal myself so I can be ready. The Tower moment can be that brokenness or sudden change, but this can also be announcing some awakening. So awakening, and I can relate to this energy because these days it's been crazy. I've been sharing some experiences, a little glimpse of what I've been experiencing on Instagram, but oh my goodness, like these days I've been feeling the shift. I've been feeling things unveiling and plugging from all of that's happening in this elusive world. And I just kind of feel that energy for sure, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are on the same boat, experiencing that leveling up, that ascension spiritually, because we are moving into another cycle, and this is endless. Just be aware, these cycles are gonna come again and again and again, because this is your calling and this is part of your soul's purpose. And I believe this person you're attracting is on the same boat, is experiencing the same thing than you, and I can channel that energy and feel this is something very strong. I really sense soulmates meant to accompany yourself to the top, listen to your calling you, communicating with you, and not just physically. It's gonna be on a soul level. It's gonna be with your energy. It's gonna be with telepathy. So that calling is coming in so many different forms and shape. So pay attention, be aware, and also understand there's no coincidences. All of that surrounds you are signs. They're calling. So listen to the message. But what you can see, this person is going through that phase as well of that, like, questioning, who am I, what should I do, what's important for me, what type of love am I meant to, what is destiny, what's my purpose, what's my prophecy, maybe. All of this is just, I think, very interesting for you and for the person, and this is why you are now being magnets of each other, or attracting a soulmate, twin flame counterpart and beyond, or a starseed, because I see you guys being here for a divine reason. When the world is just cracking up and just being torn into pieces, that's why you are here. This was your calling to come during that challenging time and pressuring time. So this is all part of your divine plan. And if I'm gonna be honest, rather your twin unite or soul unite, soulmate, that's also why you guys are meant to be. So I see things being sudden. If you were not expecting a love, that can also be kind of announcing it. You are not expecting a love, but boom, you manifest a soulmate, boom, you manifest a twin flame, or some leveling up in that connection and relationship. And just be aware, this is going to be sudden. This is not going to be like something you could see coming. It's going to be like the lightning. It's like, whoa, like, okay. And that can be frightening as well, but it's coming. So get ready. Right, so for the next one, and I talked about this, the 8 of Wands is about speed. And we saw this, the lightning, it's sudden, it's fast. You don't really know how to react to it, but you just take it. So I see that as something very quick to manifest. So is this going to happen right now? Yes. Are you ready for this? I think you are getting ready for that, but also you are getting ready to work on your mission together, soul mission or soul's calling, or support each other's mission. It doesn't have to be similar, but could be similar as a purpose or divine plan or some type of mission you feel guided to do, or just being a certain person or acting a certain way in this life as the human self that you are today, and this person is going to understand that. There's some connection for sure, and I see the infinite sign appearing here with the tie. So it's, kind of like when you see the red tie connecting souls, I see that between you two, which is also why I see things moving very fast in this relationship. And funny enough, the 8 is the infinite sign. So yes, it connects perfectly. So get ready. I think you are attracting a soul unite, a soul match, which is calling you and trying to communicate with you or connect with you and finally, stay with you and spend some time with you. So this is all in the air. As for the incense appearing here, I think of air energy, first of all, because that's air sign. As for the one, it's fire sign. And this, I actually think you're attracting soulmate. Soulmate, unite, twin flame. Could also be someone you see as an earth angel, light worker, because you can see the angel and the, like the flame appearing here. Just like what you can see with the liberty statue. And that can also be a sign. Is it called like that? I'm not sure. Statue de liberté in French, so I have no idea how you call it. But I think it's Liberty statue, hopefully that is. So you have one in Paris and you have one in New York, which can be, so New York, Paris, France, and London, so the UK is popping so far. Oh, of course, can be beyond it. That's a general reading. But I can be talking as confirmation for some people if you have somebody, from that place, or if you are from that place. Okay, but I see this as a wake-up call as well. The woman is like, I'm awake, like, what you doing? Dude, just wake up. I'm ready. So that can also be someone in that dynamic and relationship here, kind of awakening the other person or inspiring the person to be awakening and to see the clarity or to see transparently what's truly happening behind the scene. Just like what I shared on Instagram about unplugging and seeing through all that's actually projected in this reality, which is pretty much fabrication and illusion. But that's something to explore on your own, so I'm not going to spoil anybody here. But just saying, I feel like there's some awakening. And this is what I've been experiencing in my last relationship, if I'm being honest. My real one, past relationship. So yeah, I can sense that my soulmate in that relationship was really awakened. We talked for hours and hours about spirituality and all of that. We could actually listen in the car for hours about just podcast about spirituality, awakening, all the realms and all this. And this was very enlightening for me to be in that relationship, and I'm so grateful. And I'm sure you guys are attracting this type of relationship next because you're so awakened. So of course, if you shine so bright, or if you just transparently seeing through what's happening and the other person is not there yet, it's gonna feel very lonely to be in that type of relationship. So expect and claim for that divine relationship to come in, because this is meant to be. And like I said, it's coming very fast, so this can be coming right now, or like the next days, the next week. But I'm not saying this too far, unless you need some time and delay to process it and to welcome this divine, this divine union, especially if you're going through that whoa, like new shape and shift and new cycle, which can be a bit heavy. And trust me, I've seen a lot of spiritual beings talking about this on Instagram, on YouTube, about like how everything is just changing and shifting, the energy is so heavy, and there's a lot of release, but also that newness settling down in their reality, which is very exciting. So yeah, expect something very huge and deep in that connection. So take these three. So I see security here. So feeling safe around the person. And that can be something you're craving for, especially when being in this tower moment. Because the tower is like, wow, okay, that's heavy, that's sudden. But at the same time, for me, the tower moment is the most exciting time. Because this is when things are being presented as raw, and that is also asking you to level up, to challenge yourself, to adapt, to grow, to ascend. I think if life would be some type of breather all the time, that would be too easy and boring at some point. So sometimes you need that turmoil, you need that challenge, you need that pressure, but at the same time you experience that duality with security. So someone is going to offer you that grounding energy, that support, that care, that love, which is what you can see with the treatment, this little girl is getting. And I believe this person may see you as their little child. So rather, maybe the masculine, maybe needing more comfort, more healing, then the mother is going to be like, I'm here for you. Now, if you feel like, okay, I'm like the little girl right now and I need like a father figure attracted into my life, or the masculine or feminine energy, it depends what you are in need at the moment, then that is what you're actually attracting. For me, I'm the divine masculine, so what I truly need, and I can see that there's more of that healing feminine energy that I need in my life as support, as care, because I've been lacking this while growing up. So I see some type of healing connection here with that person you're attracting here. I can sense this group is something else. The energy, the purpose of that connection itself is just high, nurturing, loving, and solely guided. You see, it's like your angel's like, okay, like time for this person to enter, time for this person to support you, to bring that security or just that comfort and just cheer you up, because that security is something you allow. So it is all within you, but this person is like a channel portal for that energy to awaken within yourself. So this is what I see here. As for the frame on the wall, I see someone you're picturing. Could also be someone you have a picture around. Like me, I have a picture of my twin flame right here. And someone who's inspiring myself. So that can be pictures you see everywhere. And of course, that can also be when you open your app, whether it's YouTube or Instagram or another app, it depends. You might see this person right away. And that can also be some type of sign this person is important. Could be a soul family connection here, which is like the frame family picture. So yeah, announcement for me is like this sudden, like boom, okay, I'm announcing something. Be prepared. So this person is ready to be with you. This person is ready to now connect and just be more intimate with you. But also the announcement for me is like some type of rush, and with the footsteps, I truly think there's someone you can be following, or this person is following yourself. So I see that with social medias. I see that with maybe someone working, studying with you, being in your environment around yourself. And if you are aware of this or not, they may be following yourself and following your footsteps. The footsteps can also be related to some type of purpose and mission. So if you're doing something you know is significant for the world, they may be doing the same thing. Or being inspired by what you do, or your message, your voice, your energy, and beyond. So I see a beautiful unite coming together, especially light workers or souls on the mission on earth for sure, and you could see that. And this is going to bring more security for you too, but also to the world. Because I see that your calling is grander than just that simple union. Okay, so let's see more cards. But so far, I really sense you guys, it's a bit too many cards, being ready for each other. Even though it's a challenging time, even though you are built with the pressure and all of this, I truly think this is meant to come so this person can set in, because it's so crazy that you need somebody to ground yourself and bring that security at the moment. So I'll pick this one facing up on the floor because this is calling me, and I've seen this one on a TikTok video I recorded, which might be posted, I don't know, maybe in a few days. But I see that as like a new path, destination, destiny related here. So you guys are meant to find each other on earth. I know this may sound crazy, but before incarnation, you had a contract with this person or soul promise that is now leading you towards a special pair, a special person, I mean. So it can be a special pair. And that's why you are receiving synchronicities, you are receiving signs, you're receiving the calling, connecting beyond just what you can see in the 3D. So this old maze, which is Earth, is also like some type of game. Are you able to find me? And am I able to find you back? So there's some research here, or some soul activation for you to find the road to this special person. Wow, okay, that's beautiful and divine. And here we have the watery. So water energy, fire energy, not getting anything here. We had water here as well. So water is very important. I really sense a shift emotionally and with the energy for you guys. Rather, emotionally can be some type of trauma healing. We also saw the inner child healing. So maybe your inner child is popping through, kind of telling you, yes, you have to heal that part of shadow within yourself. And so that can be benefiting, that quest or that little treasure, I don't know, treasure road to be encountering the one. Do you see? So, and I believe, and I can relate to that, because for me, I really sense I need to heal family wounds, especially mother type of wounds, because there's a lot of like trauma related energy, and to the point that I was even developing allergies to women's perfume, especially women, a bit with any type of perfume that I sense and smoke and such. And I know that this is all trauma related, because I've been doing a little therapy, and my higher self have been pointing these things out. And the more I work on programming my mind that I'm safe around women, it's okay. But there's still some trigger in my life and trauma experiences over and over again, so I cannot reach completion with that healing. But it's quite funny, because when you look at your envelope, the envelope is reacting to any type of energetic trauma within yourself. So that's why you can feel it with the energy, but also physically. And with the water energy, it's about how you feel emotionally is now impacting more. And I'm sure you may feel rather, I don't know, it can be like digestive issues, which can be hard to digest some event or digest your life, not being happy, not being satisfied. If you have headaches, that can also be some type of trauma related to some type of event that you cannot process or picture, or something you think is very toxic. So that manifests in some type of aspect. What I would suggest, if you have some type of wound and pain in the physical body, you can type on Google metaphysic and that pain that you have. For example, stomach pain, I think it's metaphysic or something like this, and you'll find a link, emotional link and trauma to that pain, so you can be facing it. But like I did for myself, I just scripted about it and asked my higher self to take control of that script, so I can discover what was the link of me having that reaction with allergies, with smoke. Smoke is actually related to ex traumas, because they were smoking and things, and I was not tolerant with them being high and being, doing these things. So that is some like body reaction to like, I don't want this. And so you're gonna be reacting to it whenever you just smell it. So incense and smudging and things, it's a no-no for me anymore. For perfumes, same. I even have to buy products with no perfumes in it. So yeah, that my life is just crazy. But my body's like, face your freaking traumas, because otherwise life on earth is going to be quite a challenge and your body's going to react very crazily. Even like right now, my voice is completely very painful just because of women's perfume. So just saying, that's something I think with the watery that's popping through, and it's telling you there will be a lot of healing in that relationship and emotional awakening, because this person is going to be your light worker, your healer as well, and triggering, whether consciously or subconsciously or not being aware, all these things that were kind of being put under the carpet and still in your body, so you can be facing it later on. So could be uncomfortable at times, but at the same time it's like, oh, I see now. And if you just welcome any type of connections and relationships in a way that's like, oh, I see why it was purpose for us to meet, it's gonna be very grounding, healing, and empowering at the end. Alright, so let's see a couple cards to see the future between you two, any type of hints, maybe for you to recognize who is this person. But so far, I'm sure you know if this is a soulmate, if this is a twin soul, if this is a starseed, and beyond. I think these labels are very limiting, but it's beyond it. And I'm sure it's beyond it. Okay, so the first one. Can't you see I'm right here? Yeah, the call, like, hey, what's up? I'm here, like, just notice me. And this can also be on a soul level. Can't you hear, or can't you feel? Can't you see I'm right here? Okay, so there's definitely that person trying to contact you, to reach out to you in some type of ways. And like I said, this can be soully, this can be emotionally, this can be with tarot readings as well, trying to communicate for you to see they're actually not too far, or they are already in, but you're like putting distance or not really seeing that they are in. And this can be them, posting about something online, writing about something, singing about something, or anything. And that can be some type of code and message directly for you. So I'll take this one here. You don't need to worry anymore. So someone is here, providing you that support, that care. And this is what we saw: healing energy, support, nurturing vibes, protective vibes. So you're attracting this type of person. You don't need to worry anymore. I'm here for you. Can't you see I'm right here? The maze is over. We are reaching the end of it. Time for union. Wow. That's really beautiful to see. Wow, be mine. Divine marriage here. I'm surprised, and at the same time, not really, because for sure, this is something intense, and I can feel it while channeling the energy. I'm not me right now. My higher self is talking to you guys, and I can sense your spirit guide being like, yes, this is exciting, this is coming, be mine, it's meant to be. And I'm sure your future partner is coming through with that message, telling you, yeah, I'm ready, you are ready, why waiting? So be mine right now. Even here you can see the suit, and he's wearing a suit here. So I truly think this person, and this can also be a suit person, maybe a boss, a style they like, just looking sharp, but that can also be announcing, and again, I cannot make that up for sure. And not every cards are like that. Like, look, like the style here is completely different. But I truly see this person is classy, or they just have this luxurious feeling, and that can be coming from the soul, of course. So why do you look so divine? And we talked about divine relationship, divine union. So again, that's a code. So a red dress can also be the hints, by the way, with the fashion they wear. And we saw the suit, or just looking fancy, looking good, and liking maybe fashion to express yourself could be the hint. Now let's see some messages from this future person. I think I'm catching feelings is the first one. Yes, of course. And I think that's something you can feel with the watery, feeling so much from a person. So catching feelings. And I'm sure this will be so sudden and like, wow, I was not seeing this coming so fast, but I am ready. So let's see another message from this person. Okay, I'll pick this one which came first. I'll take all of them. Let's be generous. So I notice you. It's kind of like, what? Can't you see I'm right here because I notice you? Like, just don't be lost in the illusion. Don't be lost in your current situation, because I truly think this person is around, this person is noticing you, this person is making you aware in some type of way that they do notice yourself. Please stay is what I see. And that can also be staying for the night. If for example you have some passionate night and then the other morning, like, okay, I go, like, no, please stay with me. And I think this is some type of security and reassurance, which can be triggered because maybe in their childhood, I don't know, maybe this is a divorced marriage that happened, and so the child, whether it's you or the person, you felt very insecure. You felt like something could be taken away from you the other day. So that can also be some type of wound and trauma related to that abandonment feeling. I wish I could press my lips against yours. So kissing, be mine. There's for sure some attraction and desire to be connecting also physically. Okay, so let's see with the next techniques. I'm gonna be starting with the zodiac grid to see the zodiac sign of the person or the season, because they can be announcing a season that's important in that relationship. So of course, can be soon, no, sun, moon, rising, sign, and zodiac. But I guess soon could have been some type of message coming through, like it's happening soon. I don't know. So we have a little bit of Leo, Cancer, Taurus, Pisces, Aquarius, Scorpio, Libra energy. Libra season is coming very soon, so could be the soon which came through, I don't know. Alright, so let's see now. I'm gonna be picking some letters and words which can be announcing a place, a name, a word, some hints, so we'll see. Music is popping here. So it could be, someone communicating through music to you. We have sure. So when encountering the one, you'll be certain that's the one. You'll be certain this person is special. Sure, I want. Ever. We saw that ever with be mine, marriage. So I truly think that's something that will last forever. Want, music, willed, run. The run energy is so related to the 8 of Wands, like running in someone's direction, like taking action now, being ready, wanting something to last for sure. For the world, I think of completion. Two souls coming together and feeling whole and complete, feeling like home, wanting each other for sure. For sure. I don't know. I want music. I want forever to be sure. I don't know. I want run. I want world. I actually think you may also see this person as your entire world, your entire universe, or feel like it. Now let's see, I'm gonna be picking the charms. Okay. Definitely childhood thing popping here because, so I again, here with the horse and the toy, I really see that type of movement because your inner child is feeling safe around somebody, or your inner child is craving for, some type of connection which is gonna feel good. I see a cheerleader type of energy, someone supporting you, cheering yourself up. The tiger can also be Leo energy or courage and strength. Someone who could be, being a leader. I kind of think of Tony Robbins, someone who is just very bold and confident. They have this strong voice, and they just encourage and motivate people. So it could be someone who is doing that type of work, or maybe a messenger in some way, motivating yourself and cheering yourself up and, all of that. And that can be done with music, by the way, so that can be some type of support transfer. Here I see love, I see some infinite connection with the anchor, and if you look at the chord, you can see the infinite sign. You saw this, you saw soulmate, you saw the 8 as the infinite, even with the tie, the infinite appearing. As for the octopus, I think of connections. So it could be some internet connection, or it could be some type of connection as friendship that I see. As for the octopus, this talks about multitasking or having so many things that you're doing, which can also be some type of investments or callings or purpose. For me, there's no just one purpose. Some type of kid screamed at the same time. So that can also be, I don't know, calling. There's something screaming in your soul maybe that is calling you right now. So follow these things. You have all the tools, or all that's available for you to be connecting with this person. I see this as digging deep for the treasure. And we talked about this, this treasure road to then encounter that treasure. So yes, keep on going, keep on digging, keep on searching. This I see as good luck or making a wish. So a wish will come true in that relationship and connection. Could be an air sign with a feather. Could be that you're seeing feathers everywhere as a sign that this union is coming for you. So pay attention. Wow, everywhere you go. And I just looked in the corner, and can you see? I don't know, maybe this is the hint you needed. But of course, pay attention. And as for the feather, this talks about someone who is passionate, who is a good thinker, very analytic, always studying, looking at things in a way that's very deep and profound and intellect. So that's the energy. Let's see now the stickers. So more hints for that relationship. Okay, I see Merry Christmas. So it could be the season when you meet this person, or you can be spending Christmas together. And that can also be the symbolism. Knowing that this person is a gift. This person was offered to you by the universe, by your guides, and you are guided towards each other, so you feel so grateful. But Christmas can be dreaming always. We talked about some dream encounters, it could be, but could also be that you're attracting a dreamer, someone who's passionate, could also be passionate about dance, music. What else? We talked about the passionate speaker, and I can relate to that because I do that for a living. I love to talk, I love to motivate, I love to heal, I love to guide, I love to inspire. And wow, we saw the cheerleader, and look at this. So it could be someone in the sport industry as well, who is very cheerful. And as a leader, as a communicator or creator, yes. And I see that they have to be, because that's part of their world's mission, to be that cheerleader. Look at this. Again, celebration, support, cheerful energy. So for sure, this is very, very strong. Could be a date here, eating ice creams together. Maybe this is about eating dinner together, going for a drink. Someone is thankful to be with you. I see two people learning from each other. kind of friend type of vibes. So it could be a friend, maybe, or someone you're studying with. Look within is the guidance here. So look within yourself. And I believe this is when you look within, search for that love within yourself, that you find the one and then connect finally with the person you've been waiting for. I see sorry and the fox is appearing. I saw the fox on group number 2, so I'm not sure if you were attracted by these two, but this could be some type of hint. Fox is also representing autumn season for me. But the fox is about curiosity and fun. So you can be attracting someone who's curious, very fun to be around, not afraid to say sorry, not afraid to, apologize if they did a mistake or if they said something wrong. So I see someone who's very mature, very wise, very empathic, and very understanding. So beautiful energy, you guys. I'm so excited for you. If you like this reading, please put a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you think. You can write I claim to welcome this beautiful person into your life. If you're new here, make sure to join the beautiful family and subscribe down below. And I will see you in my next reading. Bye-bye.